Hello and welcome to Bridging the Gap, connecting in a disconnected world. Today I'd like to invite you to join me here in Hawaii, big Hawaii, bringing in the sounds, and I'll have to share with you the wonderful smells of this lovely, lovely island. I'm so blessed to be a part of this wonderful culture and given the opportunity to be here and connected with the wonderful people of Hawaii. We'd like to talk about stress today and toxic stress and trauma. So, trauma is something that usually has affected everyone. And how do we rewire ourselves for all that our body remembers, and how do we not forget but work through that so that when that comes back up, when our amygdala reacts, when our fight, flight, fear, shelter, scared reactions come up with what's going on, what's happening around us, how do we rewire ourselves through the breath, through our mind, to know that whether that's happening to us or someone around us, there is a connection that is needed, and for ourselves and for them. And how do we work through that? This chronic stress shapes our brains and then gives us those reactions to have not the best reaction that we probably want all the time. So let's figure out how we can make sure through our breath and our mind and our rewiring our fear component to transfer it and transform it to connection and felt safety. So when those things come up, we know what to do through the breath. So the impact of trauma is great, depending on what it is. And it can be stuff that comes through generations, that comes through just humanity of us wanting to survive. And it can come from moments of our life that create big impacts. So know that that can be for us or for others around us. So when you see those reactions, know that there's a need for love, connection, and care. So how do we rewire our memory to do that? By knowing that when that happens, we just calm ourselves down, take a moment, and breathe. So let's find how we can use our self-compassion to then work through connection so that we can create safety for ourselves and those around us, and be of help when they're having those reactions as well as ourselves, because we'll already be stabilized. So let's figure out how to regulate our nervous system and create this safe space to heal others. Find a safe space for yourself right now. You can keep your eyes open or closed or slightly open, whatever makes you feel most comfortable, and just start to notice the breath. Notice where you are, take in the sounds and sights. If you have your eyes open, try to just keep a small gaze down so that you can focus on your breath and centering and safety. The smells around you, let them be part of you. We are connecting with everything's around us because we don't always have calm in the midst of a storm. And we need to figure out how to get to there. And first, it's just stopping, observing, and settling. Find where that breath is. If you feel a moment of tightness or trauma or stress, stop and take a breath. It's okay to say, I need a moment for myself and to be able to help you and those around us. So we'll inhale this grounding as we exhale stress. We inhale calmness as we take in information that may be traumatic to our nervous system. And exhale peace, knowing that we're part of that solution. Even if it's just controlling our reaction to a moment, to a situation, to a thought. Each breath that we take is a step toward healing. It's a moment of connection, and it's based in love and compassion. And when we're doing it for someone else, it's based in empathy. We want to be able to share love for ourselves. The 4 little mantras that I've learned here in Hawaii are: I love you. I love all that's around me. I love being connected with the people around me. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry for anything that you're feeling that takes your nervous system off course to not be connected with that love. And I ask that you please forgive me. Forgive us for not being able to be there for whatever caused that trauma, for whoever or whatever that was, that someone wasn't able to be there, that you can find forgiveness in not having the connection at the time that you needed it. And most of all, thank you. Thank you for being a part of this journey. Those are a lot of things to breathe in and exhale. So the slow, rhythmic breathing resets our stress response system and helps take us out of our parasympathetic fear, flight, fight mode and starts to bring us back to our owl brain, our wise brain, our ventral vagal state that allows us to know it's going to be okay, that it is okay. So as we take a couple last breaths, feel free to pause here and continue, and then join again when you take as much time as you need. If you'd like to continue to flutter your eyes open when you're ready, that's just 5 minutes. If you can only take 5 breaths, at least 3, 1 minute, whatever it can be during those times, minimum of 3 if you can, just 3 breaths, it will bring your system back into regulation. And that will inherently co-regulate those around you. And just slowing down your speech will help that co-regulation. Asking to take a moment to think, to breathe, you get to share that. So these small moments of safety and connection rebuild our pathways, right? Our brain remains adaptable, and healing is always possible. So through this compassion, this patience, our presence is very powerful in these moments, and we can share them. If we all continue to do this, we have something great to transform trauma and toxic stress. So I'd like to leave you with a quote today by Dr. Gabor Mate. Trauma is not what happens to us, but what we hold inside in the absence of an empathetic witness. Thank you for sharing this moment with me, these moments, and I hope it has helped you. Please feel free to like, share, and mahalo. Thank you for your time. Aloha. Goodbye.